I was 15 when I was diagnosed. Part of my life that I found challenging was navigating the world of alcohol and type 1 diabetes. And the education for me just wasn't there. At first, I was bulletproof, and just like any other 18-year-old kid, I didn't think anything could hurt me, but I definitely found out it could. I was on manual insulin injections, I was finger pricking, so I was walking around with a lunchbox, with insulin pens, with finger prickers. Not something that was easy, and you know, when you're having a good night out, it was something pretty easy to lose. There was definitely some challenges there. I kept it within my inner circle. I didn't spend a lot of time educating them on simple things that could have really helped me, because I thought I was tough enough and smart enough to do it all myself. To manage my type 1 diabetes, I have to check my blood glucose levels, give myself insulin for food I consume, but also for the day ahead. But when you're drinking, it gets a lot more difficult. Definitely had a few nights where I've had a couple too many drinks, and the ability to be able to process the complex calculations of what diabetes is far more challenging. You know, how much insulin should I be taking? When should I be eating? Should I eat more? Should I eat less? Am I too high? Am I too low? It's very hard to comprehensively make decisions on those, you know, metrics when you've had too many drinks. Every time is a balancing act. It's all about being prepared, making sure I have insulin or insulin in my now pump. I make sure that I'm wearing my medic alert bracelet so that if something was to happen, people can know I'm a diabetic very quickly. And it's sharing the information with my friends. It's all about making sure that I don't drop dangerously low when I'm drinking. Having some carbohydrates in your system or some sugar in your system, long-acting, you know, something starchy that, you know, helps if you're drinking anyway, but when you're a diabetic, it's definitely essential. When it gets bad, it can get bad pretty quickly.
On a night out, we just want to be a little bit prepared, and we like to make sure that we've got something to eat at some point in the night, so planning out a dinner or a meal, and then just keeping an eye on it, checking it regularly, and water definitely helps.
When I get home, it's making sure that I check my blood sugars before I go to bed. The closed-loop system that I'm able to use today provides me so much comfort in the night that if my blood sugars do start going low, that I have a safety net. And, you know, I can get alerts if my blood sugar goes low, and it will wake me up, and I can check and eat some lollies. And that was not something that I had when I was first diagnosed. And it still doesn't mean I don't have to take the precautions that I've always taken. It's still really important that you have a list of things that you have to do, and a way of looking after yourself and sharing the information with the people you're with. You know, the technology helps. It's unbelievably better than it was before. Type 1 diabetes should not be a barrier to living your life to the fullest. Your late teens and 20s are an important time to gain independence, have adventures, and find out who you are. And while it might not have been the smoothest road for me, I'm here to tell you type 1 diabetes can come along with you on this incredible journey. Straight to the Point is a credible source of practical help that does not shy away from the tricky issues like type 1 diabetes management while drinking alcohol. You can download it for free at jdrf.org.au/straight to the point.